What's up, beer buds? It's your girl Sasha here with Black Girl Brew Review. Stopping in today with a nice fresh cold one for you. It's actually the last of my Cali beers that were gifted to me by my homeboy Art Hazy. And I don't know if I'm saving the best for last, but it looks pretty good to me. So a little bit of information. After this review, I'm going to be taking about a week or so to do a cleanse, and it doesn't involve any beer because it's a cleanse from beer, not a cleanse with beer. So kind of sad, but definitely going to be worth it. And when I come back, then I will have some fresh cans to pop open and share with you guys. I actually might even take you on a trip with me to pick up some new beers so that I've got those on deck. So that'll be fun. But anyway, I'm not looking forward to it exactly because dead of summer and no beer, it's not sound chill. But like I said, it'll all be worth it. And I hope this beer today will be worth it too. It is, let's bring her on, North Park Beer Company's Keen on Peacharine. Super cute. Again, I will flip the cam later to show you guys, front facing. But look at this guy. I think I showed you before on my unboxing, a little like Elvis, a little Grease guy going there, a little 50s vibe going on with the jukebox and whatnot. So super cute, little hops. Anyway, let me see what I can find out about it. So the name Keen on Peacharine at first sight might make you think sour, but you'd be wrong, because it is in fact a triple dry hopped hazy double IPA. And it's 8.5%, guys. 8.5%. I love it already. There's really nothing to it. It's ice cold. I just took it out the fridge, but she's starting to sweat because it's like 90 degrees out here. So I want to crack her open and just refresh myself. But I'm really excited about all the vibes here. Let me see if there's any notes on the can. Yep, so we've got some Citra Cryo, Citra 702. What's going on here? Raku, Freestyle Nelson Sauvin, and Freestyle Codename Peacharine. So I'm hoping that because the Peacharine is not at the end, or because it's at the end, that it's not the least available note to pick up here. I'm hoping it's more of a peach vibe, because that's a lot of Citra in the front. If you know, you know. But let's crack this puppy open, shall we? Alright, so I've got my BGBR glass and my Keen on Peacharine. Let's do it. Listen for it. Ooh, that one was nice. Let's go ahead and give it that pour y'all love so much. Loving the color. A vibrant creamy yellow pour. Very pretty. Looks really good. It's definitely giving hazy. Look at that haze. Ooh. And it's definitely giving refreshing. However, it's super yellow, so that Citra is all up in there. Like I said, I hope the peach is all up in there too. But it's really got a little bit of nice head on it, and definitely giving summer vibes. So let's give it that taste and talk about it. All right, so cheers, everybody. I gotta give it a second. I gotta let everything just like sink in there, seep into the tongue. Let's see. Okay. So, first thing that it makes me want to say is that I'm loving that the taste of the beer is matching the ABV. For 8.5%, it's giving that oomph, that I like to taste. A little bit bitter, but it's not like overly bitter. and I like that. But it's got a smooth finish. I don't really taste much peach. I'm searching for it, but I'm not really getting peach. I do think, however, that the peach that's in here is counterbalancing all the citrus because, excuse me, there's obvious citrus vibes in here. It's a very distinct, but it's not punching me in the face like it usually does, where I'm just like, oh my god, it's a citrus beer. And I think that's because of the peach. So that's definitely rounding it out, smoothing it out. I do wish there was a little bit more of a peach taste here, just because I'm always looking for something in a beer that just stands out and really wows me. It's good. It's not as light of a taste as it is of a color. And I can't necessarily see myself drinking this like during the day, because it's just a little heavy, if that makes sense to you. And maybe it's the hazy, but I love hazy, so I don't think that that's really why. But it's good. It's solid. I know I don't always rate my beers for you guys. Sometimes I just don't feel moved to. Like I've said before, sometimes it's just a vibe. You just gotta feel it. Other times, I feel like it's my responsibility to rate a beer because I can't like everything, right? And I don't always like everything, but I just like beer. So I tend to enjoy more than I don't. This one in particular, I would give a solid 7. It's good, right? There's nothing about it to hate. There's nothing about it even that I don't like. There's just some things missing for me. And so it's not my favorite. It wouldn't be my go-to, but if somebody gave it to me, I definitely wouldn't turn it down. It tastes really good. It's got that 8.5%, and not for nothing, but you should leave with that with me. I'm gonna drink it regardless, right? But it's tasty. It's refreshing, mostly because it's ice cold, but it's heavy, like I said. So I honestly wouldn't drink too many of these, just because, in addition to that heaviness, and that the flavor profile just isn't my fave. But it's good. And for you citrus lovers out there, this might be a nice little twist for you, because it's just it's smooth. It's smooth, and I'll give it that. So, North Park Beer Company, keen on Peacharine. It's a 7 for me. If 7 is good enough for you guys, go get one. I don't know where you can find them. This was a gift. I'm guessing it's West Coast, you know. But yeah, you might enjoy it. You know, this is just my opinion. And I'm going to absolutely enjoy drinking it. Don't get me wrong. So I'm grateful. It was gifted to me. It came to me. Thanks again, Art. You know, I'm glad to be able to finish off my gifts while I'm finishing off, you know, my drinking until after this cleanse. And I'm happy to be able to share it all with you guys. So the sunlight is going down around here. I'm about to chill out for the rest of the night. I don't know what you guys are doing. It's the middle of the week. Actually, it's Wednesday. Happy hump day, folks. Halfway down, right? Speaking of halfway down, I'm going to go take this the rest of the way down. And as always, if you don't have one, go get you some. Cheers, guys.